Welcome back to Being Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. Now, today I'm going to do some dragons. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some for a while. And, let me get my stuff that I use so I can show you what I used. I go down here moving stuff around trying to get in my closets. So I got a mess going down here. Okay, I can get my stuff. Okay, so wipes down there. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do it in polyurethane resin because I was gonna pour a white background anyway. Because the Chameleon powder that I used on this, I used Chameleon powder. I used some Colorshift Mica, and I used some intense Chameleon powder from Resin. And then I'm going to use some solar color dust, diamond dust in white to mix with my polyurethane. And here's what I have. It's the dragon coming through the curtain. That one we're pouring. And then we're going to pour the angel and the dragon. Now, I've already got them colored in the colors I want. The reason why I'm doing polyurethane is because it's quicker, for one. For two, I want a white background. I know with Chameleon powders, they show up better if you use a black background, but I want my dragon to be white. And by using the olive color in the Chameleon powders, if you put that on there and you pour in black, it turns gold. So my reason for the white is I want a white dragon. So that's my purpose for that. And let me get my gloves on so I don't really know how much these are going to take. I may have to run back upstairs and get my other thing of polyurethane if I don't have enough down here, because I don't know how much they'll take. I should have filled them with alcohol before I put the color in, but I did not. So we're just going to see. Alright, so in part A, I'm going to add the Diamond Dust Shimmer White. Actually, I don't know how much I'm going to add in there, really. Because I may have to mix up more, and I want to have enough for both. So I'm going to add a couple of these little spoons in there. And if I have to, I think I might have some more diamond dust over there. Couple spoons in the A. Okay. I'm going to try and do 8 ounces. Thinking that may take more than 8 ounces. I don't know. But we're going to see. If it does, it... Darn it. If it does, it does. You know, I'll go get my other one upstairs if I have to. Okay, so let's do 4 of part A. Okay. I did a little over 4, so I'll have to make sure I do a little over 4 of part B. I'm not going to put the cap all the way back on it because if it gets stuck on there, I'll have a hard time getting it off. Same with this one. I didn't put the cap all the way back because I don't want to fight with it to get it out of there. See, even with this, even though good thing I covered my jeans. Whoo, baby. Yep. I don't want that getting on my jeans. Darn it. I'll have to change. Pour 4 for part B. A little bit over the 4. There we go. I'm going to take this off. I had that on there to keep me from, but it's a good thing I did. Yeah. See, I had this apron on. I'll put a different one on now. I spilled it all over that. Give it a chance to, I don't know if it'll dry or not. I got a bunch of aprons that they're my tile aprons. But that's okay. I mean, you know, who cares? I'm going to get epoxy on them, or they've already got tile glue all over them anyway. So, it isn't, epoxy's not going to hurt them any more than the tile glue. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now, let's set part B out of the way. And get part A stirred up. Because I got that in there and I kind of want it to get it stirred up. I don't want to have any clumps in there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my little leveling thing I had down here. I want to make sure this board's getting level. I don't want to be, I don't want to be, start pouring and then it start running out. What did I do with my little leveling thing? I don't know if I'm zoomed in either. I could be. Nope. No. Okay, I had a little leveling thing here. Yeah, before I do this, I want to make sure my board is level. Got something all over my mat. Need to run my vacuum down here again. Really? Yeah, it's not exactly level. Okay. See if we can get it level. Which way does it need to go to be level? It's in the center, but it's not exactly in the center. It's in the center on that one. I'm gonna go with it. Let's hope that it's. Man, I am not with it today. I got a bunch of polyurethane all over this mat. Time to take it upstairs and clean it. A mess from the last polyurethane pour I did, which was the decorative fans. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. What's that? Oh, one of your hairs. That's what you needed in there. Alright. Let's scoot over this way a little bit. Get my part A stirred again. Get a cup to put it in. I'm going to use one of these throwaway cups because that way I could throw it away. Alright. Let me get you down. Move my microphone out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I don't really want to just move it back that way. I don't want anybody saying I couldn't hear. I do my best. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we're going to see. It should come out to be about 8 ounces. Or close, I would think. Going for is 8, so I'm hoping that's what it'll come out to be. I don't know whether that's going to be enough. Really, I don't. It may take more than 8 ounces for that one. We may pour the little one first, because and we're going to try pouring the big one first, because, you know, I may need to mix up more. Alright, start in the center. Let's hope this doesn't, yep, that's what I thought, wouldn't be enough. Alright, first thing I want to do is try and level it out, so when I pour the next batch, it won't be jacked up here. Come on, set up. Oh, it's got a big old hair in it. Come on, level out. Go to all corners here. Okay, I see some bubbles here. I do see some bubbles down here, big time. Okay. Alright, let's get some more mixed up here so we can get this one finished. stop trying to fall over. Hopefully let's not slop it all over myself again. Okay, turn around. Where is he? There's another 4. That's how I'm gonna do it. I don't wanna come on. Might as well empty it all in there. Okay. Set that one aside. I don't wanna. Take off before I stick it in there to stir. Use the clean cup. I'll probably have to go upstairs and get more. Yeah, for sure. All right. Day. Yes, we're supposed to get more snow, so I attempted to go out there today, and since it had warmed up, attempted to go out there and take my Christmas stuff down. Actually, they're frozen in the ground, so that didn't work too well. Not at all. So, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Right now, it's stuck out there until it gets warm enough for the ground to thaw out for me to pull my plug-ins up and pull all my stuff that's stuck in the ground up until then, I'm just pretty much screwed. So, it's the way it goes. Alright, we're not gonna stir this a bunch because I don't want it to start heating up quick. And it does. Oops. Come on. Don't overfill. Actually, that looks about right for that one. So I'm going to have to pause you and go upstairs and get my other thing of polyurethane because there's not enough there, I don't think, to pour again. I don't think there's enough. So I will pause you, and it looks pretty full, really. I don't like that it looks like there's bubbles there, though. I don't see a bunch of bubbles, but I do see some. Alright, let me pause you, and I'll run upstairs and get my other box of polyurethane. Okay, I went upstairs and got my other thing of polyurethane, and I'm out of shimmer white. I thought I had some more. So, actually, in this one, I'm going to use shimmer gold. If I can get it out of the bag. I think the gold will be just fine in that one. Now, if I can figure out what I did. I think the other one's pretty full, so I'm not gonna fill it anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure those things weren't supposed to be filled all the way. If they were, well, we may fill it more, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's going to hold much more, and I do see some air bubbles. Thought I got them all popped. Guess I did not. I'm going to try and get this gold mixed up in there. I don't know. It's just a little below 4 ounces. I don't know. It may take more than that on that one. I don't know for sure. And the B side has been down here for a while. I used what was left in one of my other containers that I couldn't get the lid off, and I finally got the lid off of it. So, I don't really know how that's going to turn out because it looked pretty cloudy. So, we'll see. It may cure, it may not. Guess we'll find out. We'll see. I said, the part B looked kind of funky. I only had an ounce left in my other in one of my other container I was using, and then I had a container on the floor that'd been down here for a little while that I couldn't get the lid off of it. So I just kept jacking around till I got the lid off of it, and it looked, it didn't look good. We'll see. We'll see how well it works. It really didn't look good at all. But we're going to see. We're going to pour it in there and see if it works. Because it looks like it's got some little floaties in it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want it to cure too fast, so I got to get busy here. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to cure, really. Guess we'll see. Come on. I see you starting to act like you're gelling up. I think that's going to be all that I can fit in there. I don't want to overflow it. So I'm going to pour the rest of my skull over here that I got going. Yeah, it's jelly. Yeah, we'll see. It may not work. It may not work on that either. That had some jelly stuff in it. Yeah, we'll see. All I can do is try. But I need something. Because this is looking unlevel. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Slide it over some, maybe that'll help. We'll see. It's looking like it needs more up there in that corner. Maybe I'll just stick this under the bottom. Maybe. I don't want it to overflow. For sure. Maybe this side needs something. Yeah, I don't know. I think I stuck that under there too far. And I think the side there needs something. Because I need it to go over to the other edge. Some. Yeah, we'll see. Because it may not even cure. Got some bubbles for sure. And I don't want to spray it with alcohol because alcohol on polyurethane makes the polyurethane turn yellow. So I don't want to do that. I just soon use my lighter here and try and it's burning off some epoxy on it. Come on. I just want you to get the bubbles out. Yeah, it's got some nasty epoxy on the end of it. Oh well. That's the best I can do. Alright. I've been trying to, today, thinking about what I'm going to do for Saturday's live. I don't know. I've thought about it, but I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, fuck. Oh! Excuse me. Pardon me for what I just said, if you heard it. What is that? Well, it's in there now. Because it's curing and I'm not going to try and pick it out. I still think this is unlevel. This side here. I don't know why, but I think it is. Alright, well, we're going to wait for them to cure now. And I'm going to pause you so you don't have to wait to watch them cure. And try and get set up for my next video, because I was going to try and get 2 of them done today. So I got some more stuff colored over there. And I know you've seen me do gnomes before, but I've got some gnomes ordered from some people, so I'm trying to get them done. So that'll be the next project, is gnomes. This one seems to be curing okay. I'm not going to reuse these cups again, because I've used them too many times, and you can clean them out, but I don't really want to try that. Okay, I'm going to pause you while this is curing and be back when it's done. Alright, welcome back. This one looks a little warped. It might have been a little warped before I poured it. I don't think that warped it. I think it was already warped. But this one's cooled off enough that I could probably take it out. The other one, I don't know. I hope this one, ooh, I missed a piece of the dragon's wing. Darn it. And his tail. Well, I'll have to color that in. I'll probably re-pour it in regular resin. Oh, yeah. I like it, though. I like it. Yep. It's got some spots there where my color came off and spots I missed. But I can paint that. I like that. I missed a few spots on the dragon's wings, but I can get it. No biggie. I'll get it colored in with some gold. I like this one. I'll turn the light down a little bit so you can see. The other one seems to be still a little warm. There you go. That's a better view. I like it. I think that turned out very pretty. But like I said, I probably will pour it again in some resin. I can't believe my color didn't come off. I hope it doesn't do that to my other dragon. I'm not going to be happy if it did. This one, I don't know. It's not as hot as it was. So let's try it. Because, you know, I'm going to pour it again, so. may not do it on camera, but I am going to pour it again. Yeah, it's got some holes there, but I think it was supposed to have, really. I think it was supposed to have holes. I'm pretty sure those were not supposed to be filled in all the way. Oh, come on. This is going to be, I'm going to need my whole space here on my table to get this undone. Because it's a pretty big mold here. I don't quite like his eye, but I'll fix that too. Oh, I like that though. It needs a little bit of cleaning up. There's my white dragon. And it needs some cleaning up in these spaces here, but that's okay. I'll get that cleaned out before I take my picture. Not going to be very camouflagey. It is a little dull, but that's okay. I can polish that up with some stuff. Other than I don't quite like the way the eye turned out, I like it. I like the white dragon. And it's cool. It's cool. Okay, so that's those two. I'll let you see those while I'm reading off my list here. Wanda's Plus Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resin Liz, India Brady Art by me, Andrew Walker, Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carols Creations, Artsy Doodles, Creating with Wingless Angel, TLC's Handmade Hayloft, Roseanne's Crafting Corner, Cool Marine's Resin Art, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner. I think there was another one. My Love of Crafts. And Dragons in Dresses Craft Satorium. That's all my list there. I hope you like this video. I might polish it up a little bit, give it some shine before I take a picture of it, because I kind of want it a little shiny, so I may shine it up some. Do like the way the angel turned out. Don't like that I missed some of his wings, but I think I can fix that. So I will fix that before I take a picture. Well, next, like I said, the next video is going to be gnomes. I know I've done them before, but I've got some people that want gnomes, and so I'm just going to go ahead and do them. So that's my next video. And then I got some more dragons coming after that. So, bye for now.